Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New... Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw. Ross. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Ross's pass.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's
from the gun. Ross, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Carlson on for the point after.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now Ross looking to throw on 2nd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Ross now throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got Snead. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's Ross throwing on 1st down. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Now Mack. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Marlin back, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Mike Edwards. A gain of 4.
Ross on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right.
The quarterback on the scramble.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Panthers 3.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, at quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Pittman. This one into the hands of Metcalf. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off play action. Pittman looking long for Westbrook. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They'll run on first down. Metcalf able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Pittman. He completes it to Westbrook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good for a Patriots.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
On first down, Metcalf. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Derek Brown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, Pittman. He finds Beckham complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down, Carolina.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now a man open down the middle of the field and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And a Panther first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Williams. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun. Pittman will find his tight end here, Asiasi. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll run on first down. Metcalf. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
29, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Score Patriots 14, Panthers 3.
On second down now. Metcalf, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
From the gun, Pittman.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Patriots.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, Pittman. The open man is Westbrook.
Pittman's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the Panthers.
Operating from the gun, Pittman. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Looking to throw. Pittman. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
On 1st and 10, Pittman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback
able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. On 2nd down, it's Mack. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Ross looking left side. That's caught by Moore. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw is Ross. On 3rd down. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throw left side complete. That's McCoy.
Complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
No good. That keeps the score. Patriots.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? And we just saw their first one of this game.
On 3rd down, Metcalf. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ross. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McCoy. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots.
Now Ross to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
The Patriots take over first.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Dante Jackson on the...
So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Cardinals who get the road victory. 35-17 was the final. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll keep it on the ground. Metcalf. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pittman over the middle to Beckham. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
36-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing on first down. Pittman. Catch is made by Harry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Metcalf. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Down and 7.
Back to throw. Pittman. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Ross's pass.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there.
2nd and 3.
Ross now operating from the gun. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
They'll run on first down. Mack. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Ross looking to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ross. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 2 yards.
He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he?
And he's going to go down again. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Well, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Pittman. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, Metcalf. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pittman to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Operating from the gun. Pittman, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
47-yard line.
On 1st down, Pittman, a throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook.
Pittman's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
The 45-yard line.
From the gun, Pittman. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On 1st down, Metcalf. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Pittman. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Pittman. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
3-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Patriots 20.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Ross on 1st and 10. Caught right side at Snead. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Ross. over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's third down.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
Back to throw. Ross, and he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Down, Carolina.
To throw is Ross on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jaron Reed, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now Ross from the gun on third down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14. And the Panther first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Ross now to throw on third down. That's complete right around the 8. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
The score, Patriots 20. Panthers.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
On 1st and 10, Pittman firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, Metcalf. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes.
Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football.
the quarterback taken down.
And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
What you talking about, Rick?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Ross. And his throw here's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Ross. He completes this one to Mack.
Ross's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Ross on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. There defensively to make the play, Joanne Williams. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
4 brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Metcalf. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 23.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 26.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Yard line.
Looking to throw. Ross. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Ross on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ross. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Ross. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by D.J. Moore.
Touchdown.
D.J. Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
His kick is
well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. On 1st down, Metcalf, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Metcalf, and for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On third down, Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw is Ross. Throwing on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Panthers.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good